Hey internet. So, is your account ruined if you accidentally wish for the wrong character? So that can happen if you're wishing for a 4-star and you accidentally get the 5-star. So I think my story is that I was wishing for Fischl
In the name of the
and I
princess.
accidentally got Albedo.
Let's investigate this further.
So as long as you don't hate the character's personality or design, like how he looks or how they look, then it's not an issue. But if you don't like how they play, that may be an issue. But if it's an accidental wish and you're wishing for someone else, then that's okay. Then they just sit in the back bench. It doesn't ruin your account. Like, you just don't invest in them. So that's one option. Now, next option is you wish for their personality,
Is it time for me to
but
join
you come to realize that when you started playing them, you don't enjoy their playstyle. So, for this example, I'm going to use Hutao. So, I like her personality. She's like bubbly and vibrant and just like great. It's like brings a breath of fresh air for a funeral director. Most are quite gloomy and like serious. So I just don't like her jump cancel attack animation, like to min-max her damage. So that's why I don't like playing her like that. Now I think Hutao's kind of a mixed situation. It's like you like her personality, you like her design, but you just don't like her playstyle. So once again, she sits in the back bench, or in a very niche situation, she'll come out and be used. So, okay, how can you fix that kind of scenario? Well, if for example they had another character that can change her playstyle, then I would use her more because I like her personality and design. So here is a example. Say for example you want to make Hutao a Hydro user. I don't know why, I'm just giving a random example because I got Candace on my team right now. So Candace can turn your characters, melee characters, into Hydro users. So let's say for example that Hutao becomes a Hydro user and it automatically fixes her jump cancel situation, which it doesn't, but I'm just giving a bit contrived example. So if you got another character that can change your playstyle to make it work for you, then I don't see any reason why that character has ruined your account. It just means that you gotta wait till you find the right character combination or the right party or the right supporting team to make your character play the way that you want to play. I mean, yes, I could stick a whole artifact set for Hydro, like a Hydro artifact set for Hutao, and then get Candace to turn Hutao into a Hydro user. Like, okay, sure. And let's say that the Hydro user no longer needs to jump attack because now she becomes a freezing spear attacker. So every attack she will freeze people. So say for example we have Ganyu.
As per our contract.
So let's say Ganyu casts Blizzard and Candace casts her burst, and now Hutao becomes a Hydro Spear user and freezes on hit. So while Ganyu's Blizzard AoE is in effect, Hutao can be like using her spear attacks to freeze. Every strike will be applying Hydro. So technically that does remove her jump cancel animation for like damage, but instead of having the min-max situation, now you got a freezing Hu Tao. I don't know why anyone would want to do that. That kind of just nerfs her kit a bit, but again, that's just a contrived example. So if you love their personality and like design, but you just hate their playstyle, I think you just gotta wait a bit and find the right characters to change her playstyle and make her play the way that you want to play. Okay, so
Toodaloo.
Venti. So the Venti situation. So let's say that you wish for a character and the game devs have nerfed you into oblivion. Actually, that goes for Ganyu as well. Ganyu and Venti. So they are good examples. So while they haven't changed the kit at all, but they changed everything outside to nerf them. So like Venti can't suck up heavy units or boss monsters. So way back in 1.0, the veterans and I can tell you that Venti was the strongest character of all time, just because he can just suck up all the enemies and they would be crowd controlled, so they couldn't move, and you would just use one AoE attack and like they would all die. So like Venti was the strongest, and the games they've had to change that because like it just made the game too easy, and like if it got too easy, players quit because it was too boring. I mean, players are quitting now for other reasons, but we won't go into that. That's a different video. So you wish for a character and they nerfed your character. Is your account ruined? No. I think like you can still use your character even though it's niche, as long as you enjoy their playstyle and personality and design. It's totally fine. I think like it just means that your character will be used in certain situations and you can still make it work even though it's nerfed. I mean, I still use Venti and Ganyu, so it's not an issue. Like if they are your favorite characters and you main them, you will find a way to make it work. Okay, so finally, you wish for a character that was power crept. So say for example,
Want me to come along?
so Venti and Kazuha. So Kazuha just power creeps Venti. So in that case, is your account ruined? It's like, so you got Venti but you don't have Kazuha, but Kazuha's mere existence power creeps your Venti. So is your account ruined? Again, if you like Venti, it's okay. But if you've got Venti and you don't like Venti and you want Kazuha, then you just put Venti in the back and you just wish for Kazuha. Okay, so I think I got one more example. So if you wish for a character and say for example you're a beginner character,
The campaign begins.
I guess everyone's their main character. Say for example you are a new player, I should say, not a beginner character, because everyone's their own MC in their own story. Alright, so let's say you started a new game or you're a new player and you wish for a character that is in a region like in the later regions. So will that ruin your account? It doesn't ruin your account. Like I said, if you like their gameplay, their playstyle, their design, their personality, then no, it doesn't ruin your account. It just means that you're gonna have to progress a little bit slower because you need to reach that certain region to like unlock the
but human life is
upgrades.
like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
Say for example,
Transitory.
A for example is in the Inazuma region, and it takes a while to get there. So you may not be able to use her, but it doesn't wreck your account. Okay. Alright, so I think we talked about all of these like different scenarios on like getting characters, and basically it comes down to if you like them, it doesn't ruin your account. Okay, I think we've got some more scenarios, right? So actually, perfect. So what if you got an overabundance of like a certain type of character? So you got too many DPS. Does that ruin your account? No, but it just means you have to prioritize like which characters you want to put in a team. Technically, you could have 8 DPS and they'll be okay. 2 teams, 4 DPS on each side, it's not an issue. Is that ideal? Not really, but it can work if you like all those characters. Same for supports, you can have 8 supports as well if you want to. Although supports are definitely stronger than DPS because they're timeless. Whereas DPS is more like flavor of the month. Alright, so that's my 10-minute video. Your account is not ruined as long as you enjoy the characters. Can your account be saved? It doesn't need to be saved in the first place as long as you enjoy the characters. If you don't enjoy the characters, then what you need to do is shift your priority and focus on characters that add value to your account. So by adding value such as adding damage, if you don't care about the Spiral Abyss and you care about exploration, pick characters that help you explore. Okay. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell, turn on all notifications. Leave a comment below. Have you thought about, like, did your account being ruined because you made a bad wish? Or are you, like, happy that you've wished for that character? Okay. So join the channel membership if you want to for $1 if you're able to. Drop a super thanks if you want to. Alright, until next time, see ya.